Find the derivative of the function root x plus 2x power 3 by 4 plus 3 into x power 5 by 6. So first thing what we have to do is, let the given function be f of x, or what we can consider y also. After writing f of x, you should write differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then d by dx should be taken on left side, d by dx should be taken on right side. Those who were absent yesterday, they have to watch the video, then they can follow this one, otherwise they can't understand this. Now d by dx is given to first one plus 2 into d by dx is given to second one plus 3 into d by dx of x power 5 by 6. Then d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. 2 into, see, while applying d by dx, what we will do? We will apply to first term, we will apply to second term and number is taken out. We will apply to third term, number is taken out. Then we will consider formulas. If you are good at formulas, we can easily do this one. X power n is n into x power n minus 1. 3 into x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Now 3 by 4 minus 1, that is a fraction and number taken 1 by 1, 1 into 4, 4, 1 3s are 3, 4 1s are 4. 3 minus 4, don't write 1, we have 3, we need to pay 4. Minus 1 by 4. Similarly, this is 1 by 2 root x. After cancellation, this is 3 by 2 x power 3 by 4 minus 1 is minus 1 by 4. Then 3 2 times 5 by 2 into x power 6 1s are 6. 5 minus 6 minus 1 by 6. Don't write 1 by 6 for that one. This is f dash of x. Got it now? Now this is the question, x square minus 3 into 4x cube minus 1. 4x cube plus 1. Let f of x equals to, after writing f of x, we will write, see, steps are important, you need to consider all the steps, how to start this one. After writing f of x, we have to write differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then after writing this step, d by dx of f of x equals to d by dx of x square minus 3 into 4x cube plus 1. Then these two are multiples, they are in UV form. We can't take d by dx to first, second like previous problem.
Yes.
We have to consider this one u and v and write down formula of uv. V d by dx of u, or you can also say uv dash plus vu dash. D by dx na dash, or this is also to remember in that way. Now we have u, first one, d by dx of v means second one, plus v, second one, then d by dx of first one. Then what we have? After writing in formula, wherever d by dx is there, if bracket is there, you can apply that d by dx to both the terms of the bracket and take that bracket as it is. Now x square minus 3 is there. We don't have d by dx. Here d by dx is there. It is given to both of them.
4.
While giving this one, we have to take the numbers out. Here same thing. D by dx is given to first one. D by dx is given to the second one. Now wherever d by dx, we have to use the formula. If x power n is there, n into x power n minus 1, constant derivative is 0, 4x cube plus 1, d by dx of x square is 2 into x power 2 minus 1, then constant is 0. Now you can simplify up to the extent or leave it up to this mark. This is f dash of x. Clear? Similar problems what we have done yesterday. Problem is given.
Let f of x.
Let f of x x plus 1 by x. Then differentiating both sides. X. D by dx of f of x equals to x plus 1 by x. U and V form. So we have d by dx of uv equals to u d by dx of v plus v d by dx of u. Then this is u into this is v. So first according to formula we should write u, then d by dx we have to write, then we have to write v, plus v we have to write, then d by dx of u. Okay, then same thing. Now d by dx is given for the bracket. We'll give d by dx to first one. If number is there, number is out. If number is not there, as it is I am applying to them. X plus 1 by x, d by dx to first one, minus d by dx to second one. X derivative is 1. D by dx of 1 by x, root x is
1 by 2 root by 2.
3 into 1. Okay, if you want to simplify, you can simplify further. Let f of x equals to, see first I am selecting all UV form problems from this exercise. Don't get confused, in between many problems are there which concept is different, that anyhow will complete today only. F of x we have taken, then differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then d by dx of first one d by dx of right side. Okay, second one. We are not taking d by dx to both the values because they are in
Multiply.
yes, they are multiples. They are in UV form. So u first one d by dx of second one. I am not writing formula now. Plus second one d by dx of first one. While copying, you can write the formula. Now here root x plus 1 d by dx is given to first, minus 4 outside, d by dx is given to second, plus d by dx is given to third, plus x square minus 4x plus 2 d by dx to first one, plus d by dx to second one. Okay. Now wherever d by dx is there, derivate this one. X square is how much? Derivative of x square. Immediately you should tell. 2 into x power 2 minus 1 or 2x. d by dx of x square is 2x minus 4 into derivative of x is 1. Constant is 0. Plus x square minus 4x plus 2. Derivative of root x
1
is
by 2 root x.
plus constant is 0. This is f dash of x. Let f of x y sin x plus e power x log x. Then here quite different thing will get d by dx of whole thing. Now d by dx I am giving to this term. Plus is there, na? Both the terms first will distribute this d by dx to both of them. For first term I am giving. Here number is not there, so d by dx is given to both multiples. Now this is in UV form.
Yes.
First term, second term. You may get UV form in third term also. Or directly question will be in UV form. Or if plus is there, give d by dx to both of them. Then find whether UV form is there for first one or second one. And here I am not taking UV form. Why? Because there is a number will come out. Here we won't find any number will not come out. So this is UV form now in second term. 5 into derivative of sin x is cos x. This is UV form. So u d by dx of v, that means first one d by dx of second one d by dx of first one, e power x. 5 into cos x. E power x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. Then log x, derivative of e power x is e power x. This is
F dash of x.
derivative of f of x, which is f dash of x. Let f of x equals to 5 power x plus log x plus x cube e power x. Next what we'll do? d by dx of f of x equals to d by dx of whole thing. E power x. Now this will be d by dx of 5 power x plus e power x. 5 power x means a power x. Suppose d by dx of, if a power x is there, what we'll write? a power x log a. Similarly, any number, a is any number power x, any number power x into log of that number. If d by dx of 9 power x is there, so immediately you should take the formula in your mind, a power x, okay? d by dx of a power x is a power x log a. d by dx of 3 power x is 3 power x log 3. d by dx of 7 power x is 7 power x log 7. In the same way, d by dx of 5 power x is log x derivative is if x cube derivative is yes, uv form. We can't take x cube and e power x derivative. If they are multiple, they should be expanded in uv form. U derivative of v plus v derivative of u. Okay. 5 power x log 5 as it is, 1 by x already derivated. This is the answer. X cube e power x is e power x only, e power x into x for n.
3 minus 1, 2.
3 minus 1. This is
F dash of x.
f dash of x. Okay. Let y equals to e power x plus sin x into cos x. What we write? Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Whole statement you need to write. I am writing it in
Dx
short form.
plus sin x.
E power x sin x into cos x. Okay. Now d by dx to first one plus d by dx to second one.
Sin x into cos.
Second one means both terms are second one only. Multiples are there, na? Now e power x formula is e power x, but this is in uv form. You can write uv form here. Then
Sin x
u derivative of v means first one derivative of second one
cos
plus second one derivative of
sin.
first one. Then derivative of cos x.
Minus sin x.
Write in bracket, because if I take minus here, they will be divided with the sign. If bracket means they are still multiples. Plus cos x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Now at the end you can conclude. Plus into minus minus, sin into sin is sin square, cos into cos is cos square. This is, if I have taken y, then it will be y dash. If f of x, it will be f dash of x. Let px square plus qx plus r
Ax plus b.
consider brackets first step. Otherwise everything will be wrong. What we have to do now? Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then
Divided f of x divided p
d by dx of left hand side and d by dx of right hand side. Now this is in u by v. If anything you find in numerator and denominator,
U
you have to
by
write the
v.
formula d by dx of u by v.
v
v
divided
into,
x u minus u divided x v by v square.
by telling u means u into d by dx of v, whole divided by v square. This is u by v form. Now v square, this is u and this is v. Then v bracket d by dx of bracket of u minus u d by dx of v.
Ax plus b.
Other than x, all are treated as numbers only, constants only. Now ax plus b into d by dx I am giving to this one means p outside d by dx of x square plus q outside d by dx of x plus d by dx of r minus px square plus qx plus r bracket as it is a into d by dx of x plus b whole divided by ax plus b whole square. Now this will be ax plus b into p into 2x q into 1 plus 0 minus px square plus qx plus r into a into 1 plus 0 divided by ax plus b whole square. If you are interested, you can multiply and simplify, or you can leave it up to this mark. What we have done? Anything is in form, numerator by denominator is u by v. Okay. Now, new topic, new thing, inner function problems. You have to apply your total concentration here. If I write d by dx of log x, what is the answer?
1 by x.
1 by x. Okay. Everyone clear now? d by dx of log x is
1 by x.
If I write like this, d by dx of log, instead of x I have 2x plus 3. So that time what we'll do, log value. This is not UV form. Why? Log x and 2x plus 3 are not, don't consider two terms. Log x is not there. Log of whatever x value is changed here.
Yes.
Okay. Two terms or single term? Single term. Log of this is x. Whenever you will get anything like this, you have to consider this one as x. So 1 by
2x plus x.
1 by x. Then again we'll write d by dx, then we'll write this inner function. Okay. This is log x or log t, 1 by t. Again you have to differentiate this t value, inside value. Then what we will get 1 by 2x plus 3. Then d by dx will go inside the bracket plus d by dx of 3. Then the answer, whatever you'll get the answer. Check this one once again. Once you know this topic, most tough part of derivatives will be covered. Okay. D by dx of e power x. How much?
E power x.
As usual. If I have d by dx of e power x square. So what you have to think is e power, this is x. Consider in your mind the total thing is x. So e power x derivative is e power x. Then differentiate the inner function. Okay. Now if I have d by dx of sin x, what is the answer?
Cos x.
Cos. But if I have d by dx of sin 3x square plus 2, that time you have to think sin x value is changed, right? So derivative of sin, we are considering this one to be x. In our mind, whatever we have considered x, sin x derivative is cos x. This is over. But whatever we have considered, again d by dx of that bracket you have to write. Then you will simplify that. Suppose d by dx of x power 4 is there. What you will do? X power n.
4x.
4 into x power
4 minus 1.
4 minus 1. Similarly, d by dx of 3x plus 5 whole power 4 is there. If any bracket or any function is having power, we have to think the base to be x. We are considering this to be x. In your mind, you think this one as x. So what is that question?
4 into
X power 4. 4 into whatever x we have considered, power 4 minus 1 into, without power we should write. Similarly, d by dx of sin square x is given to us. What you have to think is, if sin square is there, this is x, x power n is there. So n into x power n minus 1 into what is considered as x? Sin x. Again you should write. Suppose d by dx of 5x plus 3 whole power 4 is there, whole power 7 is there. That time what we will do? Whenever seeing power to the function, immediately you have to consider this to be x. This is our x value. X power n is n into x power n is 1 into
divided into
5x
5x
plus
plus
3. So these are the things which you have to remember in order to do next two exercises including this exercise. Without practice you are not going to get anything. Write and practice by watching video. Now d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay. If I have d by dx of root of some value, so root of whatever inside is considered x. That means we are considering that one to be x.
1 by
d by dx of root, this is suppose x. 1 by
2 into
2 root x, suppose value. Then
divided
why 2x minus 3? Because that thing we have supposed, right?
yes x.
So d by dx of whatever root value is there, inside value is treated as x, then inner function should be taken. Now based on this we have problems. Let f of x equals to root over 2x minus 3 plus root over 7 minus 3x. What we'll do after taking f of x, we'll write differentiating both sides. This step you know already. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then we'll take d by dx of root of 2x minus 3 plus d by dx of first and d by dx of second. Now think that this is our first question, this is our second question. We have to differentiate both of them. What we will do, whenever we find root, we will think that this is x. Root x function formula is 1 by
2 root x.
2 root x. Whatever x we have taken, again you should write d by dx. Without root we have to write now. Whatever considered value, x is inside value, right? That inside value we should write here. Plus derivative of root, we will treat this one as x. Take bracket and treat as x.
1 by 2 into 7 minus 3x
Into d by dx while writing, take bracket and write down that value. Got my point or not? What I said, you give your 100% attention, then only you can get this one. D by dx is taken to first one as well as d by dx is taken to the second value. Okay. Then root, whatever bracket I have taken, bracket inside, root x 1 by 2 root x into d by dx of inner value plus root x inside value is there 1 by 2 root x, derivative of inner function. D by dx applied inside, same as usual what the process we have followed earlier. Whenever you find a bracket, take d by dx inside the bracket and close the bracket. D by dx to first term, d by dx I am giving to this value. So number, you should remember the rule. While applying d by dx, what we used to do? First term, second term, if it has number, we'll take that number out, then apply d by dx. 2 into 1 minus 0. 2 root 7 minus 3x into 0 minus 3 into 1. If you want to simplify further, 2 by 2 root 2x minus 3 plus of minus 3 by 2 root 7 minus 3x. This is the value for f dash of x. Today target is over, class target. ax plus b whole power n into cx plus d whole power n. Okay, this is f of x. Then what we'll do?
Differentiate both sides with respect to x.
So d by dx of
f of x divided by
cx plus d whole power n. Now by seeing this question what we can find?
UV.
There's two multiples are there. First we'll expand in UV form, then we'll see whether it has inner function or not. Now UV form means first one is u d by dx of v second term plus second term
Divided by first.
d by dx of first term. Now by saying this, by writing this one, I can't apply d by dx to both the values. Why?
Because
It has power. Whenever anything has power, the bracket term is treated as x,
X.
considered as x. So x power n, m into
M into
x power n minus 1 into, again what we'll write, cx plus d plus cx plus d whole power m into, this is x power n into x power n minus 1 into d by dx of whatever we have considered x, that value. So ax plus b whole power n into m into cx plus d whole power, whatever values as it is, this is the answer. Now differentiating this bracket, so what we'll do, we'll take the d by dx inside the bracket, c into d by dx of x plus d by dx of d plus cx plus d whole power n into ax plus b, this is the answer as it is, into bracket you should write as it is. Whatever I am forcing you to consider that thing while writing also, you have to remember all those points. If you not take bracket, the whole answer will be wrong. C into 1 plus 0. Cx plus d whole power m into n into ax plus b whole power n minus 1 into a into 1 plus 0. This is the answer for F dash of x. Okay.